What's up? Welcome back. Working on the solid axle 100 some more. We're doing a transfer case skid plate slash brace for the lower link mount here. Kind of picking up where we left off last time, but I have made some cool stuff on the plasma this morning. Let me show you what I got. So cut these all out on the plasma. What they're going to turn into is this. What it is a trick tab. So a trick tab, that is a trick tab. They go on tube like that, boom, as you can see, but they're not big enough for what I need, so I made mega trick tabs. I'll pick that up. Boom, mega trick tab. So, a lot beefier. That's what we're gonna use to mount our whole skid plate cross member here. But I got 8 more of these to bend up over here on the press brake. So, get these bent up and then we will be right back. All right, we're all bent up. Sent to the flat work surface, marked our tube here, roll it against, weld them up. All right, so all 3 of those are welded on. Take this over here to the truck. We have got our tabs tacked in place right now. This bar right here will come up and lock in that way. So what we're worried about is this whole transfer case. Let's set this down. Worried about this whole transfer case skid coming up into the transfer case. So with that tube being below this, that's impossible because it's pushing up against that. We're also mainly worried about bracing this for this to come either rearward or forward with a tube laying against it, plus a bolt going through it, and then it tied into this as well. It will prevent it from doing that too. So let's get that thing right there bolted up in place. And then we can worry about the tube that runs this distance. We'll get it bolted in place, and then we'll worry about our cross tubes that brace the two together. There you go. Temporary bolted up right now. So next we'll take some of these mega tabs that I've made. We'll weld them in 3 spots there, there, and over there, hanging off the back. And then we will measure a tube that comes from the end here all the way over there to that seam. Weld 3 tabs corresponding to it. Bolt it up, and then we'll have a cross tube, cross tube. The tube will come under the drive shaft perfectly, full flex down, so physically can't get any lower. It fits perfectly. And then we will make a tube that comes from there up at an angle, hit back here. Same thing for that side. And then probably do 2 more in the middle. We'll see what it looks like. Got those all tacked in place, and then the other ones bolted down. Our bar here will come up and sit in something like that. There's drive shaft, sits along, snaps in our things. We're good. And now that one is bolted up. So we'll start making some tubes from the one just bolted up down to here. Same thing over there, one in the middle, a couple of triangles here and there. I'm gonna start notching some tube. We'll be right back. So, got a couple more bars made here. Got the 2 angled ones on the sides done. They look great. Better view of them. So they come out at an angle. Both sides, same degree. Now we're gonna put one here up, and then we'll probably do one there up. And then we gotta triangulate this thing somehow. So we'll probably come from there over, because I can't go from there to center because the transfer case is in the way, so definitely need one there. All right, this thing's on the bench. It's all fully welded, waiting for it to cool down. And then under here, all of this stuff, where's it at, is now fully welded. So put that piece on the bench to cool down, and they will add some of the smaller little quick tabs, build them a little skid plate, bolt it all together, paint it all up, not in that order, and another thing done off the list. Then we can start moving to the cool stuff like limit straps and all that stuff. All right, fast forward a few days. Whole cross member obviously welded together, all the tabs for skid plates made. Just didn't feel like pulling my phone out of my pocket, so let me get this bolted all up, and then that'll be this project done. Went ahead and did tack some nuts on the back side of all these skid plate tabs, so we don't have to hold a wrench on the back to hold the nut, so that'll be nice. But listen, we get it bolted up and then I'll be back. Well, that's bolted up. Grade 8 hardware holding up. I don't know if I showed it on video before, but angled and capped those ends right there. All right, let's get the skid plate back on. There you go. Skid plate all bolted up. So, here's an idea. Everything clears. Only an empty room at the drive shaft there. That's it for this video. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks for watching. I think next we're going to move on to the hydro bumps. So see you guys next time. Bye.